Hey guys, it's Dante coming at you from Ferrigno Freedom Channel again, just to give you a quick rundown of another day in the life of a carnivore. I got at it again today. I got up early this morning, made the kids some breakfast. I made them eggs fresh from our own backyard chicken coop that we have. We have 8 hens out there scratching and picking up worms and eating a natural diet, so they make some really good healthy eggs. And I always use about 9 eggs every day. I get 8 from them every day, so I do have some backup from the store. That way I got 1 extra one. But I make them an omelet or scrambled eggs or fried eggs with some kind of meat every morning. Been getting them started off on the right foot, making sure they got some protein in them so that they got what they need to get started on their day at school. My wife has what she needs to get started on a carnivore way of eating so that she's set up for success, even though she still has her moments of weakness and doesn't always stick with it like I would like her to. I'm just glad she's giving it a shot. I'm glad she's getting a lot more meat and a lot less processed garbage in her life, all thanks to the motivation that I'm able to give by preparing that food. Something I learned to do while being on a carnivore way of eating. And then I myself didn't get around to eating right away because I went to see a new doctor for the first time today. And this is a doctor I'm going to be talking about in a video very soon, because I found out that this doctor is actually taking a look at carnivore way of eating and other keto lifestyle things and plant whole-based foods, meat diet combination, whatever, you know, it's a mixture of things that he's looking at. But I know Dr. Baker is going to be coming right here to my town area very soon as a result of meeting with this doctor, because apparently they're doing a show together where they're going to be talking about carnivore way of eating and other lifestyles that make a big difference in your health. And I'm hoping to see something come from this. Right now, all I got a chance to find out is that he seems like a very open-minded doctor that listens to his patients and has a very different philosophy from most doctors. But I hope to be telling you more about him very soon. I haven't had a chance to really get my ducks in a row on that whole situation yet. All I wanted to do is come today and give you that motivation to get out there and do it. To go ahead and do the things that you need to do today. I didn't get to do my ruck this morning because I was getting the family ready a little bit earlier, and I didn't get up as early as I would like because I was up later the night before. So I also knew that I was going to be working in the yard today. I still got a lot of trees that need to be moved, so I was out there cutting trees again, burning trees and brush. Thankfully, I had some help this time with the heavy stuff because some of those trees are just way too big for my little chainsaw to get through. But I still got hours of work to do out there, and I did several hours of work today. It's just nice to be able to get out there in the sun and to be able to use my body for something productive. And when I'm done, I can look and see that I've done a little bit to make my yard look better and make my life a little bit more organized. And I feel good, even though I hurt sometimes. Right now, my tennis elbow is acting up again, something that I've had on and off for years. And sometimes when I'm moving a little bit too much heavy stuff on a regular basis, it'll act up. But you know what? That pain just reminds me that I got it done. And I don't let that pain slow me down. I'm going to keep on going and do the things I need to do. One of the things I need to do is get something to eat. When I got back from the doctor, I was starving. But I threw a hamburger in the Dreo to get it ready, a pound of meat. And then I forgot about it because I was out there cutting all those logs. About 2 hours ago, while I was still cutting logs, when I was near the end of the process of finishing up, I decided I better come inside and get some water, and I realized I left that burger in there for the last few hours. So it was still warm, and it was nice and juicy on the inside, so I just put it on the end of a fork and walked around eating it in the yard. That was great because I needed something to eat by that point. But now I'm ready for my second part of my one meal a day. It's been less than 2 hours. If you eat 2 small meals within 2 hours, most people would agree that counts as 1 meal because you're eating it so close together. And what I'm having here is that chuck roast and some of those soup bones with the meat that was left on the sides. Plus I got some of the marrow that was in those soup bones. So this is going to be a perfect way to finish up my 1 meal a day today. And I'm looking forward to it. It's got a nice bit of fat to it. It's delicious meat. I used Redmond smoked salt to cook it with. Can't go wrong with chuck roast, baby, I tell you. Good chuck roast in the crock pot. Add some soup bones for some of that marrow and some more of that flavor that you get from the bones. Delicious. But anyway, I'll come back and let you guys know more about that doctor when I get a chance to sit down and look at what they're going to be doing at this this meeting coming up in November. That's going to be right here in this local area, and they're supposed to be putting out a new flyer about it today on his website, so I'll share that with you in an upcoming video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll see you guys next time. Screw it! Get up and do it!
If we pay extra, could we maybe get some grease or fat?